Kalala Wahawadla Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Okakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I'm Brother Munatazak here once again. This is just going to be a quick impromptu video. Elder Brother Bara posted this in the group chat, and well, the link to this more or less. And hey, to Warak, because this when we reach the little legs up at the bottom, hey, you go grasp where I'm going. The brothers and sisters who viewing this, or the people in the know, you know what I mean, who've been silently, you know what I mean, viewing our videos, so on and so forth, they'll understand we the country is headed. Alright. And if you didn't believe before, you all are going to hate us now because you're the first one to say, well, you say that thing is all your cause all your goat mouth. You know, as they say. Well, who don't know? So who don't know? Goat mouth is when you say something and it come to pass, like a prophet. Ironically enough. Right. It says PM signals major foreign policy shift. TNT looks beyond CARICOM. After there's some CNC3 news. Right. There's a local station here on the Twin Islands. It says, after accusing CARICOM of betraying Trinidad and Tobago, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar says her government will now look to significantly realign its foreign policy with focus on other countries outside of the region. What's she trying to say there? Obviously, we already talking about the US, UK, all these places, all these countries. NATO and EU countries is what we speaking about here. Obviously, she ain't going fucking China and Russia, and well, she can't do that because she don't side with Trump. Right? And when I read the little excerpt before I started the video, this precept came to mind. Huh? Mm-hmm. It says Revelation 17 and 1. Right? It says, and there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And it's in many waters, she sitteth upon many waters. We're talking about ally with many countries, right? Because here what it's in verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Right? That is well. That is because they're in league with them. Alright? They're in league with the whore, with the great whore. The great harlot. That's why she's known as a great harlot. Or how does lay in bed with many men? What America does do? They lay in bed with many countries, and if you don't want to lay in bed with them, they come and they destroy your country. Regime change. You know? They say the head of your country is a drug trafficker. You know, inside joke. Right? So yeah. So there's what going on. We are open to the whole right now, and it's being even more so consecrated by our honorable prime minister, as they would say it on the news and on the papers, right? No, not 30. I think I want 31. 31 has the word I'm looking for precisely. Right? It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Remember, Egypt is synonymous with Edom, or in other words, America, right? And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither do they seek Yahweh, neither seek Yahweh. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not power, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fail, and he that is holpen shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Alright? So the ones that in league with them or ally with them looking for help, what it's saying? They all shall fail together. I did a video a couple of days back saying the demise of this country is inevitable, and hey, these basically what it is. This basically what the prime minister doing, right? The digital system is coming here very soon. Most likely might be next year as well. Trust me. Look up 50 in 5. 5 and 50. No, 50 in 5 is 50 in 5, right? That is all your homework. Look up 50 in 5. You'll grasp the concept. Trinidad and Tobago is publicly, it's right now, basically the Prime Minister just publicly doom us there. If it was skepticism before, if it was a conspiracy theory before, it's consecrated now. Consecrated. We know it was coming down to that, but we didn't know. No, how would say should I do it so brawling? Meaning, out in public, what I mean, put it out in your face. We done with CARICOM, we going out these other countries. What other countries do they have? You're already in bed with Trump, so obviously you're speaking about them. No? It's only obvious. It's only obvious. And hey, when you do think about it, everything has actually really been leading up to this. It all comes full circle more or less now. It all comes full circle. Alright? It all comes full circle. So I guess we just have to wait and watch it play out. Alright? You know what? Let me grab this one before I go. Let me grab this one before I go. Can't leave without clapping this one. It says Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and it came, and is here. Right? It is here. I will go down. Verse 4 say, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine doctrine. Man could marry man, woman could marry woman, you could marry a pet dog, I could marry a fucking tree. That is bullshit. Transgressing by wine. He's a proud man. Neither, in the scripture say what the Most High resisted the proud, right? Neither keep it at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Yeah, because as a country have, oh, you are oil, let me go and let me go and see what this country does do for all this country doing for drugs. Yeah. You kill the Prime Minister and say we do it in the name of ending drug trafficking. Wow, what a life. And cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him what all nations, and heaped unto him all people. You understand? And this is what the Revelation 17 was going into. The whore that sitteth on many waters. right? Being in league with all different, being in bed with different nations and so on. And right now, Trinidad and them hug up tight right now, right? So if we wasn't doomed before, hey, we doomed now. We are doomed now, right? So I hope, hey, I hope it was edifying to the elect. Tree spirit and power, Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakodash. Until next time, Shalom.